Good morning. This is Donna Stroop, and I'm actually filming from the Oregon coast. And I've been on a speaking tour with, it's called Northwest Schools of Mission. And I've been speaking in a different church about every night. I was in Montana last week, in Idaho, and headed over to Oregon this week. I'll end up next week in Washington State. But when I realized I had a day off, actually 2 nights, one day, I made a beeline for the ocean. And it's gonna be my Sabbath day rest. But actually I think I'm gonna have to catch up on all our schoolwork together. So anyway, nice to meet you all. For me, coming to the ocean, I think of the words to that old hymn, could we with ink the ocean fill, and were the skies of parchment made, were every stalk on earth a quill, and every man a scribe by trade, to write the love of God above would drain the ocean dry, nor could the scroll contain the whole, though stretched from sky to sky. O love of God, how rich and pure. So that's my thought for today. Not a real long intro, just a little bit about me personally. I am married. I have 4 fur babies. They're dachshunds. So sometime ask me how we ended up with 4 of them. But they're adorably sweet. My husband is home looking after them, and I'm looking forward to rejoining him next week. It's lonely on the road, but I said, "Here am I, Lord, send me." And actually, I represent the mission organization. I grew up as a missionary kid in Zimbabwe, and my parents were missionaries, and I'm a 2nd generation. I serve on the board of directors for the mission, and we live here in the States, but I do return and take short-term teams. And most recent project has been rebuilding the medical clinic. It's a rural bush mission station that I grew up on, and serves about 10,000 people. So it really is my passion and my calling to go back and love on those dear people. And my husband just retired. He was a biotech. He's a scientist and was in the biotech industry. We lived in San Francisco for a number of years. So they refer to it as your 3rd calling, but your 1st calling, of course, is to the Lord. Your 2nd calling would be what you do, what your vocation is. This 3rd calling is what you do in your retirement. So the Lord has blessed us to be able to retire young and hope to give a number of years back to the mission that I grew up under. So anyway, that's a little bit about me, and I'm just going to enjoy my Sabbath day rest here on the coast and catch up on my schoolwork, and we'll talk to y'all later.